Hello everyone, welcome back to my Unreal Engine tutorial series on how to create an open world game. So last time we modified our Mixamo character rig with a root bone, and today I'm going to show you how to add it to the Unreal project and replace the rig that we already have with that new rig. And here I have a demonstration of that animation we modified with the root bone like this. So I have keep the visibility of the capsule component enabled so that you can see this capsule is moving with the animation. Here is the demonstration. So the capsule is moving, and initially there is some glitch in the character. Let's fix it later. So right, so this is the demonstration. So let's see how to implement that. And as always, this episode is sponsored by these generous Patreons. Thank you very much for the support you guys are giving me. So this is the animation that we modified with the and added a root bone. So here this is the root bone. So I'm going to export this to an FBX file like this. I'll name it I'll call this one night rm and export all. Right, now I'll go back to Unreal. Okay, so now this is my current Unreal project. Why did this happen? So this is my current project, and this is that attack without the root motion, and here is the human character blueprint, and I am using this Knight 2 skeleton. So now let's create, well, I have this new folder called Knight RM. So into that I'll import that newly exported character model from Maya, this Knight RM. Okay, drag and drop, and I need to import that animation with animated time and import. Here is that animation, that character, and the animation is this. And if I select the root, you can see the root is moving with the character like this. Okay, so how can I replace this Knight RM instead of this Knight 2? Let's try this. Can I delete this and replace with Knight RM? Yes, I can. Okay, so first I'll delete this one and replace it with Knight RM. Hope it wouldn't crash. Right, it didn't crash. And let's replace this skeleton also with the Knight RM. Yeah, right. That crashed the engine. Alright, I reopened the engine. So now let's check what happened to this PPA human. When I try to open it, well, it gives a compiler error, and that is, we don't have anything here. Let's try to compile it. No. Right, the problem is I didn't save this before after importing those two. So let's import them again. Right, I imported those characters again, and let's check. Here I don't have the knight to skeleton. Here let's try to open this one. Okay, we have some errors. How to fix it? Let's try to delete that again. No, before that let's go back here. Okay, let's check the skeleton. Seems alright. Root is here. So what's the error? Right, maybe the problem is that I replaced, actually that was an unwanted part I tried before, so let's delete it. Okay, now here I can't assign a skeletal mesh, and the skeleton for this is this one, actually this one. So let's well, anyway I'm gonna have to replace this. So let's try to instead of deleting, let's do this then. Now let's try one more time deleting this. First I'll delete the physics asset. Yeah, and here select knight RM skeleton and replace. This time it didn't crash, and again crashed. Well, let's delete this one as well. I am not using it anymore. And yeah, let's try one more thing. Let's replace this, the knight 2 with the knight RM skeleton outside the engine. I'll close the editor to be safe. And here I have knight RM. Here I have the knight RM skeleton. I'll select it. No, I'll copy this name into this. Wait, no, that's not what I should have done. Copy, paste. Right, now I'll copy this name and delete it and replace it. Right, now let's try to open. I think I should get a lot of errors. Yeah, as expected. And here I have the knight RM skeleton. Preview mesh, I don't have anything. So yeah, so let's delete this one again. Okay, let's replace it. Alright, so now this is linked with this knight RM skeleton, which is located here. So now this one has a mesh. Now I should be able to assign this mesh into the knight RM skeleton. Okay, now let's open this. This is not something I need. These are not wanted. I used them in a previous attempt. Okay, so this is how I get the animation. That's because my rig is changed. Well, for now I will ignore that. Okay, where did I get here? Right, so this is how my character looks. That's because I think my link for the wait, let's check here. This is not linked, so I can link it like this, and as you can see I have a messed up animation, but let's fix them one by one. So for now my character looks like this after replacing the rig. So how to fix these animations? So to do that, let's go to the first animation that we play. It should be here, this one, free walk, and the first animation is stand idle or idle stand idle. So let's re-import this animation. So to do that I have to do this. I have to import that this model I exported from Maya, that is the model with the root bone. You have to import that again into the Mixamo. So I'll do it again. And before doing the importing, make sure that you have selected default some character that you can get within Mixamo. Otherwise it will throw some problems sometimes. Right, now I'll import this again. Okay, it is working. Now let's get that idle animation. It should be this one. Let's download it without skin. And in order to re-import, that should also have the same name. But this is idle, so therefore I'll rename this. And so current animation looks like this. So let's see how it looks after re-importing. It looks perfect. So now my character looks fine, but once I go to the fight blend space, it happens to go like this. So actually I have to fix all the animations here in order to make it work. I'll download this stand in and idle animation as well, because that is the animation that I am using here in the armed blend space, this one. So I'll re-import that. Right, now that's also fixed. Okay, let's check quickly. Right, Now my character, both basic poses are working again, but if I try to run or move, as you can see, this goes haywire. That's because of the rig change, and I haven't restored those animations yet. Okay, so the next thing I want to try is, and we also have another problem, that my sword is not attached. That's because I don't have those sockets that I used to have in order to attach those swords. So let's open one of previous projects and restore those sockets. Luckily I kept a backup project. So let's open it. So this is the backup project and here I have this left arm socket and sword 1 socket and sword 2 socket. So let's copy these two. Let's copy this socket, sword 1 socket, and paste it into, it's in the left shoulder, right? Yeah. Copy and paste it into here, into the left shoulder of this character. Right, it's here. And then let's copy the other one, which is sword 2 socket. Copy selected sockets and go back to the other project and paste. Well, why did it go here? It should be here. Okay, anyway, let's move it there, like this. Okay, yeah. Now I have, do I have any other sockets? I have sockets. No, I should check here and the other project. Yeah, I have this sword in hand socket attached to the right hand. Yeah, right hand. So let's copy that as well. It's the right hand. Okay, paste. And yeah, I think that's correct. Right. Now the swords should be in the place and they are not. Well, let's open here. Yeah, actually the rotation of these swords are wrong. So let me pause these animations and fix it quickly. Wait, I shouldn't rotate the weapons. I should rotate only the weapon straps. Oh. That's alright for now. Okay, and what about the hand socket? Here is the hand socket, and that location is off. It should be somewhere here. Right, now let's check the player as well. Yes, they are still off. That's because I have disabled these editable when inherited. So let's enable them. It should fix it. Compile. Yeah, it's fixed. How about the hand socket? Yeah, that is also fixed. Alright, so now let's see. Yeah, actually my equip unequip animations are not working. That's because those montages are created for the previous rig. Right, now let's try. I want to try that animation with the root motion. So where did I import it? Here. Okay, I'll create a montage with this and a montage, right? And let's use that montage for the first attack of my weapon, and I can easily change the weapon attacks because I have defined this attack montage array, and here I can replace that. If you're not sure how did I come up with these, you can refer to previous tutorials. Right, now let's check. No, it's not working. Why is that? Yeah, it is not working. That's because I paused the animations. Silly me. Right, now let's try again. Okay, attack. And my character is moving without the capsule. And that's because I didn't enable root motion yet. So yeah, open this animation and here enable root motion. And so here what happens? Right, should I use first? Okay, anyway, so let's try it now. Yeah, now as you can see, this character is moving with the capsule. And yeah, this is what I wanted to do. So yeah, this episode has taken more than 30 minutes, but I hope it's worth it. So yeah, in time I will fix other problems that I have, and I will restore all other functionalities and the animations that supports this new rig. And alright, that's all for today. Hope you learned something, and please let me know if you have a better way to do what I did here, so that I can learn it from you and I can share it with you guys, the other ones. And I will put the latest source code and the modified rig and everything and the project files into my Patreon page. If you like to support my work, you can join my Patreon club, and depending on the membership you will have different privileges as I have explained here. Alright, see you in the next episode. Goodbye.